I'm sorry. I messed up. No, I'm just playing. So I didn't actually end up recording very much during the WhOp event. And it's something that I kind of regret a little bit. But to be honest, I almost just want to come and talk to you guys and be very real and be transparent. And also just try to tell my story a little bit. That's what I want this channel to be about, is me telling my story and just being as genuine and real as possible, because I do think that transparency is something that is really not portrayed on social media anymore. And I've been super blessed to be able to even have the opportunity to come to an event like this. Thank you. I'm just thanking God, thanking WhOp for the opportunity, thanking everybody here that I was able to meet. At some point in this video, I'm gonna basically show all the clips throughout the entire time I was here. I'll do a little montage. They're all recorded in my iPhone mode, so you might have to turn your screen or zoom in. But yeah, man, I just wanted to come on here and just be genuine and real and just talk to the camera and just share this experience that I had, because I think that the only thing that I can do is just try to best portray what really happened and really what my experience was. And man, it's just I didn't even have a plan going into this video. I didn't have one specific thing that I wanted to talk about. I essentially just wanted to share my experience on this trip. This is going to be a longer video. I'm going to have to edit it. I'm probably going to mess up a lot, but that's okay, man. That's how it is. Trial and error. I'm going to just be talking. I'm going to be yapping to y'all and try to share as much of my experience as possible. So first thing I want to say is this is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful experience, beautiful hotel. I'll show you guys right now. Like, this is a beautiful hotel. I'm staying at the Penny. Just beautiful. Here, I'll give you all a little tour, to be honest. A little tour. But yeah, man, this is just a beautiful hotel. Just a beautiful hotel. Beautiful experience. Just to be able to even be here and to have the opportunity to even have a company like WhOp or just a company in general, honestly. It's just someone to recognize, the work that I've put in on the back end, the work that I've put in over time, and the work that, and the blessings that just God has given me throughout this entire experience, this entire journey of being an entrepreneur at a young age, right? Like, when it finally starts to come together and it becomes tangible, when I'm in a hotel, when I'm actually on a flight, when somebody is literally paying and compensating for me to be somewhere because of the value that I've provided to them, based on things that I've dreamed and worked for however long, when it becomes tangible like that, it's an unreal feeling. And I can't stress this enough. I'm so thankful and so grateful for the opportunity that I've even had to be here. If there's one thing that I regret, actually, no, I don't regret it. I don't regret not recording as much. I recorded a bunch of content. It's going to be all over my Instagram, all my reels, all my short form stuff. It's going to be all over that. I didn't really record a YouTube video vlog like I said I would. So for everybody who was expecting that, I apologize. But what I will say is that the best thing that I can do from this experience is just share what it was even like and the experience that I had and try to be as real as possible. I keep saying it, but I really want to stress that I want to be as real as possible with you guys, because I don't think that it's done enough where people are telling their own personal story. And I want to be that. I want to tell my story. Like, the reality of being an entrepreneur, being 19 years old, having opportunities like this, meeting other people, other entrepreneurs. I don't think I met a single person that was over the age of 23 this entire trip. And I was meeting people doing multiple 5 to 6 figures a month, multiple 6 to 7 figures a month, just off of an online business. And that's not even based off of like their WhOp. That's like their own personal business that they're actually growing and scaling and teaching people. Like, they're killing it in multiple different spaces, whether it's content creation. I met a lot of people who were doing Amazon, FBA, FBF, FBM, whatever it is. I met 2 dudes who do sports betting, literally a sports betting group, and they're doing insane numbers, like 40, 50,000 a month off of sports betting, off of a $15 a month subscription. Just insane. I know a bunch of people who are doing trading. That was super cool to see. I was able to meet people like Luke Tran. I was able to meet Big Gains Club. I was able to meet some super amazing, successful people who are super just down to earth. And I really am grateful for the actual WAP community, because every single person that I talked to on this trip was super down to earth, no matter how much they were making, whether it was 6, 7, 8-figure entrepreneur. I met one billionaire on this trip. I met a billionaire. I met a trader who manages multiple billions of dollars. Like, trading. That is insane. Like, me. Why should I be given this opportunity to meet people like that and connect with people like that and build relationships with people like that? There's just no other reason besides God, and I'm just so thankful. And man, it's just crazy. I keep getting sidetracked. I'm probably gonna get sidetracked so many times in this video, but I just want to share my experience. If anything, I want to show all the videos I took. I had a billboard, something that I made, my group, Motion Network, in Times Square. Thousands of people driving through Times Square, and they saw my billboard. They saw Motion Network. Like, they saw something that I created literally a month ago. Motion Network has been out for 1 month. A month later, it's in Times Square. It's in Times fucking Square, bro. That's insane to me. And it's unexplainable. And I think a lot of blessings are unexplainable, because that's what it is. It's a blessing. You can't explain it. There's no reason as to why it happened. It just happened, and it was meant to happen that way. And that's the way that I feel in my heart about this entire trip. I think the connections that I made here are going to be lifelong connections, and the nice thing about this trip is that I think every single person that I spoke to at this trip, every conversation I had, there was value within that conversation. It's something that you don't get with the average person. Talking to people, these high net worth individuals, people who have high aspirations, you don't even have to be a high net worth individual to provide a lot of value or have good insight on experiences or have a testimonial as to what you're doing, right? Like my testimonial, I worked at a gym. I've worked in my mom's house, right? Basically trying to learning how to trade. I finally was able to get a payout. I was able to stop working at the gym. I stopped working my traditional job. I was able to scale it and trade on my own. And I was able to be successful on my own. And then I worked into starting to help people who I know in my close circle learn how to trade. And then now recently I've been able to scale it to actually having a community and a group of people and people that I work with one-on-one, and a group of people that I go live for and trade for every single day, that I'm able to actually share that amazing skill with them that I was able to learn on my own. And now I have my own testimonials as to my own success, and I can provide that same experience and hopefully give them a blueprint to becoming that successful person that I'm trying to become. Spitting all over the place. But yeah, it's just insane. And even just the conversations that I've had, while being here, I know they were meant to happen. I know they were meant to happen this way, and if I didn't go on this trip, it would have been such a missed opportunity. And I'm so thankful I did go on this trip. It's literally 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. and I'm making this video. I just got back. We were at the WAP dinner, able to talk to some people. I was able to talk to the guys who make the WAP YouTube videos. Super down to earth, super amazing, great content creators. Gave some amazing sauce on long form videos and even content rewards just through the WAP platform, having clippers, like just crazy value. Like everything was just value, like just so much, like it's just crazy. It's crazy. And I can't even put it into words, but the amount of conversations that I had here that will literally be part of my life for the next, few years, like multiple years in the future, because of the short conversations and connections that I was able to make with people here. It's insane. Like, I want to give a shout out to the WAP YouTube guys. I want to give a shout out to Jack Real Estate guy. I want to give a shout out to, Big Gains Club, bro. All people, like super high net worth individuals, just super humble, super down to earth. Like, why would they talk to me, right? Like, I'm just a random kid that came up to them, asked them a question, right? Super down to earth, super humble. And I'm so thankful that people are like that within this space. And I think it's amazing to actually see that, because I think a lot of the times social media it's very one or the other. It's very really positive or really negative. And I think it was really nice to kind of come here and see that it was majority positive. I'd say pretty much all positive. I didn't really have any sort of experience that was negative while I was here. Every single employee from WAP is amazing. Every single person, content creator that I met was amazing. Everyone was super interested in what I do and super interested in sharing what they do and just kind of connecting and explaining our different experiences, even in different industries. We have all similar experiences as far as scaling, as far as like content creation, like just things that we can, just little tips and tricks that we can give to each other. And just, even if someone's 1,000 steps ahead of me, maybe I have something that I can share with them. Or if, I'm 1,000 steps ahead of somebody else, maybe they have something that I can learn from them. Maybe they have something that they're killing it at, and I don't even have that incorporated into my own business, into my own content, whatever it may be. Like, just learning from everybody, because at the end of the day, we are all people. It doesn't matter how much money's in your bank. It doesn't matter who you are, what you are, how many followers you have. Doesn't matter. None of that stuff matters. At the end of the day, we're all beings. We're all conscious. We're all human, and we all have value, and we all have things to share with each other. And I just think that it's just been a crazy blessing, bro. But I just wanted to hop on here and just kind of share my experience. I was able to catch some good trades while I was here, so that was awesome as well. I was able to go live still in the Discord, catch some bangers for them. That was fire. Today's Friday. I was able to catch a banger this morning in the Discord, banger short. Made like $1,200 across eight accounts. Crazy. I was able to get some people in the Discord winning. Few people pass funded today. Just crazy, bro. Crazy. I can literally work from anywhere, and that's such a blessing. So, thank you guys. Thank you. And first and foremost, always, thank you, God. Thank you for what I have. I will never stop preaching that what I have is not because of me and my efforts and my worldly desires and my worldly actions. It's because of God and what He's given to me and blessed me with. So I want to make that clear. So.